Running Zenmap with a new script available from GitHub. Welcome to another hacking video. Not actually hacking, we are just demonstrating if a server is vulnerable to hacking. My name's Ed. I found another NSE script on GitHub that demonstrates or shows you if a server is vulnerable to attack, including Exchange 2019. The file downloads it's got three parts. It's obviously got the Citrix bleed, where a curl file. It's got the NSE file for Exchange, and then you can check if the proxy shell one, if the server is vulnerable to that as well. But I wanted to just see if it still detects my RTM server as vulnerable. So the first thing I do is I copy the name of the script, and then I ran Zenmap because this is just a Windows environment. I don't have access to Kali here. And I specify the target, my first Exchange server, and the command that I'm using is nmap space -- script space the name of the NSE file. Now, for this NSE file to work, you have to copy the file that you downloaded to your, sorry, wrong location, two program files, n86, nmap, and then scripts, and then you paste it into the scripts folder here for it to actually detect. And then you specify the server name. The server name will obviously come from the top here. When I ran it now and I click on the scan button, you can see that it comes up, it says Exchange 2019 not vulnerable, and it actually lists the version. Now I'm running CU13 with the November security update here. Now I want to show you, if I change this to server B, you can see I can either select the target here or change the name, and I click scan, and it comes up to say that this Exchange server is vulnerable to attack. And this is RTM, so obviously it's missing a lot of patches. But just to demonstrate that with people, this NSE script does check for a lot of the vulnerabilities, not every single one for Exchange, but most of the big ones: proxy not shell, proxy shell, etc. And I've covered a few of those videos already, where I've showed you how I've hacked the systems using these kind of exploits as a POC. Again, just to reiterate, this is my lab. I have authority in this lab to do this. I'm not doing it to any external entity, to any other Exchange server but my own. If you wanted to run this in your environment, if you're not sure what's going on, and you wanted to see if it is vulnerable, or if you're doing a pen test that you have permission to do and you want to just show the client, for example, that the server is vulnerable, but that you have permission to do so, then you can obviously run this NSE. I have checked the NSE, didn't find anything strange about it. Like I say, it does do a lot of checks for a lot of the things, and this means you need to patch. I'm not going to patch, it's a lab. I just destroy the lab and recreate it. So if we go back to our first server, just to show you again, our first server is not vulnerable to attack. So just another NSE script that you can try if you want to see what's going on a machine. And remember, do this clean, do it ethical, and only do it with permission from the owner of the systems or the company. If you like this video, please subscribe to my YouTube channel, and thank you very much for watching.